Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is late May 2024, and we are in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I've said it before, one of my favorite towns on the planet. A little town that we just find ourselves in quite a bit these days. I'd say about once a year we find ourselves in the Grand Rapids area, and it is a town that just grows on me every time I'm there because they have places like Schuler Books. I love books. I love bookstores. I love a well-stocked independent bookstore, and this place is it. Oh, especially if they have kind of a coffee shop cafe. I love that sort of thing. I believe this looks like it was probably an old Barnes and Nobles or another bookstore like that at some point, but now it's Schuler, and they've got lots of books. They have a very nice local and regional section. I always like that when I'm traveling. And they bring in a lot of authors for readings and for signings and things like that. That's something I think a lot of bookstores kind of neglect. If I'm in an area, I kind of keep an eye on what authors are coming around. I love getting my books signed. And they have this great little cafe area, very friendly staff, as you would expect. Lots to choose from. We sat and we had some coffee for a while, and just enjoyed being there. This again is just a great area, and we're just happy to be there. Very cozy, as you can see. Lots of people getting together with friends to have a bite to eat. And one thing that I really love about this place, in 2009, I was just reading, they got an espresso machine. Not for their coffee shop, but an espresso machine that literally prints books kind of on demand. It's kind of a high-speed bookmaking machine, and they've got it here in the store. It was printing some stuff off while we were here this particular day, and I think that's cool as heck. Especially if you're an author or you're someone who's written a book that's very niche, and maybe you only want 100 copies of a book to give out to people or to sell. If it's a regional book that not a whole lot of interest would be in it, but you think it needs to see the light of day, this is the place to get that done. And there it is. Check that out. And I just think that is really, really special. And as a fan of independent bookstores, self-published books, regional books, that kind of thing, I think that is it's definitely worth a stop. If you're on the road and you're going to be in Grand Rapids, you need to stop and look at their espresso machine and look at some of the stuff they've published, some of their regional books, mostly regional books, that have been printed on that machine. I just think that is great. Anyway, are you from Grand Rapids? Do you go to Schuler Books? Have you, I'd love to hear from any authors that have utilized this resource. I've actually told some friends and people I've talked to about this. Let me know what you think. I think it's wonderful.